Morning, I'm just gathering myself, having my cup of coffee, getting myself going. I started the morning with an early morning yoga session. Was up at 6:30 to yoga. I really needed it, especially after this weekend of competing. Just 5 matches, hard matches. I've been overtrained. I've been an overtrained athlete. I went to that competition very overtrained. Body was actually hurting that day, and so this week I've been backing off, and that's just a theme because I've noticed where my body is a little more. I'll get us back in focus here. When my body is in that, I don't want to train. It's just like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to train. It's not me being weak mentally. Never has been, never will be, because my nature is to just push too hard. And when my body gets to that point, it's saying like, hey, yo, you need to rest because you're gonna hurt yourself. You're doing too much. You're asking too much of yourself. It's normally in those times that I'm more anxious in my life. My anxiety's taken over, and looking at myself, self-study, looking at my training, looking at my life, as yogis call it, svadhyaya, self-study, examination. When I push too hard and I'm too body focused, too focused on my body, too focused on training, the mental is taken care of as well, because I'm spending less time in my mind. I'm always in the body. I'm breaking the body down too much and then not recovering with the mind. So they're both getting broken down. The body's getting over-exercised. The mind, books aren't being read. Writing is kind of happening, but it's like I don't want to get it done so I can get to the next physical thing. And when that's out of balance, the anxiety, the thing that's my ambition, it becomes a fire that begins to destroy me, you see? When I take that into balance, when I train just enough, and I go back and recover, when I have an academic aim as well as a physical aim, I can balance it out a little more. You see, when I have that mental and that body focus, it all comes together for me. So that's why I'm backing off, spending more time on these projects. I know that this is my aim. And I know that right now no one's seeing this and no one gives a shit. And that's okay, because I have my vision, I know where I'm leading to, and I know what my purpose and my mission is. And so I'm working towards that. And that requires me to do it physically every day, living what I'm speaking about, but then going back and documenting it, building the mind up, reading the books, being a learner and grower every day, because that's what I've always represented, what I've always been, and that's what I'll continue to be, because that's when I am my healthiest, is when I'm learning and growing and working towards something. Those are my thoughts today. Go out and seize the day, do what you want to love to do, make it happen.